I'm gonna need your help with another review.
Is there going to be food in it for me?
Nope.
Then I'm not interested.
It's gonna be this one.
Where did you get this?
eBay.
Are you sure there's not gonna be any food?
Yeah, pretty sure. In our last episode we talked about the first Turtles game on the NES. It was a mixed bag, but I kinda liked it, as it is the only Turtles platformer that I know of, and it does have its unique music. It is a small piece of history. Around the same time the first game was released, a Turtles beat-em-up game started appearing in arcades all around the globe, and it was magical. It was everything the first game promised to be, and more. It had everything a fan could ask for. The same game has been re-released on the Xbox Live and was still available up until recently. Sadly, I was too late to purchase my own copy. So basically Nintendo wanted to capitalize on the success of the arcade game by releasing their own home version for the NES.
Hey, what is this?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game.
Why aren't we playing the other game?
This is the second game in the series. I played the first one in the last episode, so I need to play this one in...
This is bullshit. You tricked me. I'm out of here.
Happy Anuta.
Oh, thanks, man.
No problem.
So you're picking Leonardo?
Yes, of course. And you're going for Raphael, I assume?
Of course.
Wow, a burning building.
How did they jump all the way over there?
I don't know, maybe they lit on their farts or something. The game seems to follow the story of the arcade game for the most part, however it does look like a poor man's version of the arcade game. Look at the way the turtles stand there, old man Leo ready for duty.
Fuck, I keep getting hit.
Yeah, kinda sucks, there isn't much we can do about it. Hey, we said no food! The problem we seem to be facing is that there are two ways to attack the enemy. One is to strike with your weapon, the foot soldier will wince and become invincible for a moment, then they will proceed to punch you across the screen or put a finger up your butthole. Alternatively, you may jump to the moon and try to super kick them in the face. However, the jumping mechanics are kinda awkward to say the least. So by the time we reach the end of the level, we already lost like 1.5 lives each. With only 3 continues, there is no way we're gonna make it. So, we later found out that there is a third attack that you can do by which you can one-hit most of your opponents. And this is an absolutely necessary skill to learn if you wanna know how to play the game properly. You kinda need to simultaneously click the jump and the attack button, but you need to click the jump button a little bit sooner than the attack button. The way I do it, I kinda put my thumb over both buttons and I kinda slide from the jump button into the attack button in order to trigger the attack, if that makes any sense. Before we forget it, we're trying to beat this game, so spoiler warning. Now that we have learned how to do this, it has gotten much better and we're starting to preserve our health points. So we fought our way to the boss at the end of the stage, who turns out to be Rocksteady. He is not really that tough, so we beat him up easily. And then the Shredder swoops in to capture April O'Neil, and it's up to us to save her once again. Wait, why are they inside the television? How did they get in there? I just saw them a moment ago! The levels offer a variety in both scenery and enemies. Foot soldiers will start to learn new attacks and they start to use different weapons depending on the color of their gi. However, what I find really annoying are the purple ones, as you can never be sure what weapons they wield. Apart from that, I kinda dislike taking hits from stuff that I cannot predict. I mean, getting run over by a car or stabbed by a fence is okay as long as there's some sort of indicator telling me that it's gonna happen, but there is none. What I really like is that you can smash objects around you, and enemies come out of the strangest places you can imagine. By the way, in case you are wondering, the Pizza Hut logos you are seeing everywhere is actual advertising for Pizza Hut, and back in the day you received the Pizza Hut coupon on the rear cover of the instructions manual. The game contains 7 levels, some of which are original levels made specifically for the NES game, like for example level 6, the level we had the most difficulty with. The bosses in the game are based on characters from the TV series, like for example Rocksteady, Bebop, Baxter Stockman, Granitor, General Trag, Krang, and the Shredder. Boss fights in the game are in my opinion a little bit too easy. Neither of us found them to be really challenging. As long as you do a lot of hit and run attacks, you will be fine. By the way, what the fuck is April doing? The only boss who is constantly mopping the floor with us is the Shredder. At the start of the fight, he kinda creates a mirror image of himself. The principle is really simple, you knock off the helmet of one of them, and then you have to beat up the other one until the helmet also comes off. Problem is, if you touch the other one, he disappears and the fight restarts. Also, the Shredder has an instant kill attack to dispose of you. This is not looking good, we are getting creamed here.
Come on, let's continue and I'm hungry.
Shut up and focus, or we're fucked because I'm fucked. Hey, I unlocked him, I unlocked him.
Yes, kick him! Kick him! Come on, kick him! Kick him! Come on! Kick him! The helmet is off! Murder him! Yes! Ah!
Wait, what's this?
What?
The doorbell, what is this?
Oh, that. I was hungry and I got us some food.
But we said no food, damn it, we have work to do. God damn it. Might as well just give it a verdict about the game. To be clear, this was our first time playing this game, and I must say it is also kinda a mixed bag. I know it's a controversial opinion, but I feel that way, especially considering the sequels and the actual arcade game. The combat part of the game just sucked. If you are not able to unleash the jump attack 100% of the time, you are screwed and you have no hope of beating the game. Just look at all the attack variations you have in the arcade version. I mean, I can excuse the graphics, but there is no excuse for the piss-poor combat system. But hey, don't misunderstand me. We had a blast playing this game, it was really fun playing it. Despite the combat system, despite the graphic glitches, despite everything. It's still a good game and I would recommend it.
Pizza time!
Of course, we're gonna have to rate the game according to what the console is capable of. So, for instance, Super Mario Bros. 3, which is one of the best games ever made for the NES, is a 9 or a 10 out of 10. This would be a 7 out of 10, which is a good score, it's a good game, but I'm pretty sure we can do better than that.
I don't understand why you play this game when we have a better one.
That's right. The next game on the list is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Manhattan Project, the game from our childhood. Anyway, join us next time when we check out the third game in the series. I was Dr. Sledgehammer, this is my brother Thomas. Let's see you guys next time. Bye.
Happy birthday, brother.